Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So, guys, yesterday I did a little tease. I put it up on my Instagram and also for my channel members here on YouTube that I got a big unboxing video to do today. It wasn't a plan. I didn't plan to do this one, but it kind of took precedence because I also didn't plan to get this many boxes. I got 9 boxes in, all from the movie room. So, of course, you know the drill. Links will be down below for every single one of these. If you head over to the movie room, make sure to use my discount code MovieDen10. Save yourself 10% off your first order. And of course, Michael Deb, thank you guys for being awesome over there at the movie room. Anyways, I'm not going to waste much of your time with the intro because we got a lot to go through. So we're going to speed open all of these and then we'll talk about each release. All right, guys, now that we are through with that, let's go ahead and start getting some of these open. Now, the first one here, well, there's 2 releases in here that are technically review copies. So those I'm not going to be unboxing fully. You're going to see them. But those, I won't go too in-depth with them in this video. It's just going to be, those are going to be saved for, obviously, a later video. But this first one here, now this one I contemplated. I actually watched most of the movie, not all of it, on Shudder before picking this up. This is from the Shudder line over at Vinegar Syndrome. And we have got, is it Revealer or Reveler? I'm not sure. It looked pretty interesting how far I got into the film, so I decided to pick this up. So there's that. Next, guys. Now this one I'm really excited about. This is a volume 2 to an earlier release that Vinegar Syndrome has already put out. And it is the Of Monsters and Madness, the Films of Larry Fessenden, volume 2. And this one has Wendigo and the Last Winter. So there you go. I'll do unboxings for these here in just a bit. We're just going to try to get through the titles first. I don't even, what is this? Oh, okay. I know what this is. Also, the movie room has got some Halloween themed stickers. These are so cool. Look at that. I remember when he showed me these, he was going to put these in the boxes for Halloween time. And these are really cool, dude. Awesome, awesome job. All right. Okay, this one here, this is actually another Shudder title from Vinegar Syndrome. And this one, I watched the trailer for it. I thought it looked pretty decent. It's Sorry About the Demon right there. It's kind of a horror comedy. All right, and this one, so this is one of the ones that was a review copy, so I'm not going to be unboxing this fully in this video. It's going to be saved for another video. But of course, even more stickers. But I went ahead and picked up The Resurrected. I've heard so many great things about this. So many people are hyping this up, so I'm really excited to check this one out. All right, here we go with this one. Now this film right here, I actually watched some of it the other day with my wife. She had never seen it. She thought it looked pretty good. She's like, yeah, you should get that. So that's what I did. Another movie room sticker right there. And this one is the UK box set of The Corpse Bride. There you are. All right, we got a few more to go over here, guys. Okay, so this one, when this got announced, I was so excited. I know a lot of us were. And another movie room sticker for you. And so I watched this when I was a kid, renting it from the movie store. But we have got Spawn, the new Arrow 4K. All right, so there you are, another movie room sticker. And this one, I've heard the transfer of this is really, really good. So excited to check this one out as well. Creepshow 2. I think I know which one this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. So this is another Volume 2 type box set. And the first one I think is incredible. It is from Radiance Films. And this one is the Gothic Volume 2. The first one, I loved every single movie in that release. This one comes with Demon of Mount Oe, The Haunted Castle, and Ghost of Kasane Swamp. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, so there is that, guys. Really, really looking forward to this. All right. And if you guys can't tell, Movie Room's packaging of your stuff, they do such a good job. I mean, your stuff, one time something has showed up damaged and it wasn't even their fault. And man, they took care of me so quickly. Love the guys over there. So guys, we got 2 from Indicator here, and these are both Italian films. We have got The Perfume of the Lady in Black, and we've got Death Carries a Cane. All right, guys, 2 more to go over, and then we are going to be doing some unboxings. So we got a Scream Factory title here. This is a movie from Guillermo del Toro, and we've got Mama. And guys, this last one, I was saving this one for last. This is a review copy, so I'm not going to be unboxing it in this video. Just stay tuned for a review for this one. This one actually might take a while for me to get to, just because the amount of contents that are in this release is, it's a packed release, let me tell you. All right, and the last Movie Room sticker I got from this movie haul we got here, and this is from Curzon, and we have got the Michael Haneke collection. Every single one of his films that he's ever done is in this release, and look at that, isn't that cool? You got his signature right there. Incredible, incredible release from the Curzon collection, the Michael Haneke box set. All right, guys, now I'm going to take you over to my overhead cam shot. We're going to unbox every single one of these. Then I'll bring you back over here and we're going to wrap things up. All right, guys, so today we have actually got 10 titles to be completely unboxing and showing you. So like I said earlier, this is going to be a long video, but let's go ahead and start right here with Creepshow. And there it is. You've got, it's the same exact artwork as the original Blu-ray. Now, I do know with the Blu-ray, I believe they gave you 2 or 3 color options. For this one, you are just getting the one, which is obviously, as you can see here, the red. So let's go ahead and get this off. All right, and so there is the back right there. You guys can go ahead and pause the video if you like. Take a look and see everything that this comes with. Let's go ahead and we'll take this off. This, it's funny, this kind of reminds me of an old school Arrow release unboxing that doesn't have the slip cover over the hard box or anything. So there it is right there. You guys, of course, have seen this artwork before. There's the side, Creepshow 2, and the back is just blank. Let's go ahead and dump this out right here. Here is your case. Now, this is the other color that you could have got with the Blu-ray option from a while ago, red or obviously the blue right there. The back is the same exact information that is on the J card right here. All right, and then inside we do have the 4K, and we do have the little sneak peek for the next Arrow release that's coming up. And of course, we already know about this, but we've got Wild Style. Here's your little booklet right there. There's the back. Let's go ahead and fan through this. There you are. So not a whole lot in this one. It's a small little booklet here. And then the reversible artwork. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And of course, you got the original artwork right there. We're going to go ahead and switch that. I much prefer this artwork. So there you go. There is the case for you. And then you do get this booklet as well. The back. There you are. Let's go ahead and fan through this. And as you can guys see, this is basically a comic strip. So that is everything you were getting in the 4K limited edition release of Creepshow 2 right there. Next, guys, we have got Spawn. This one, like I said, I am so excited for this. This was a film that I had rented a few times at my, well, we had Hollywood Video. So at my Hollywood Video, that's where I would rent all my movies. And there was a few times I rented this more than once. Sorry, guys, I'm having a hard time with this one. All right. All right, and there it is, Spawn. It's so crazy to see that we're getting a 4K of this. There's the spine right there. And there's the back there with all the contents, all the special features you are getting with this. The director's cut, the theatrical cut. Let's go ahead and take this off. And there is the case itself. Back, same information once again. Open this up. You do get your director's cut right here on 4K. And then you also get, which is really cool, the theatrical cut on its own disc on 4K. So you're getting both cuts in 4K. I do love seeing that. Arrow usually does that kind of stuff, which is cool. And then Excalibur. I knew about this one. I think I was watching Heath Serial at Midnight, and he got this in one of his. So very, very cool about that. And then looks like right here we are getting a poster. Let's go ahead and open that up. All right. And then right there, of course, you guys know that one. That's the classic Spawn poster. And then there is the reverse side right there. And then we get a nice little booklet right there. That's some cool. There you go. Look at that. Let's go ahead and fan through this, guys. Very cool. There you are. Nothing too crazy with this one. Let's see. Spawn has been restored by Arrow Films and presented in the original aspect ratio. Both the director's and theatrical cut are presented in 4K Dolby Vision. The original, OCN was scanned in 4K at Warner Brothers Motion Picture Imaging. So there you are. There's that. Let's get that back in there. And of course, you guys know I'm going to be flipping this artwork around to that classic artwork. I mean, you can't beat that. So let's get that back in there. All right, and there you guys go. There is everything you were getting in Spawn from Arrow Video. Next, we're moving on to Indicator here. We have got Death Carries a Cane. Like I said, this was an Italian film. This one right here came out with the other release, The Perfume of the Lady in Black. Let's go ahead and unbox this one first. All right. So it's not really, I mean, I guess you might be able to call it a J card. It's really tiny. There's just some information on this release for you. This is number 3503 out of 4,000. We will set that aside for right now. And then there's all the information that comes in this release. You guys, like I said, you can go ahead and pause the video if you like. And there it is right there. There's the front, the spine, Death Carries a Cane. Now, Indicator releases are kind of known for their really thin, really tiny digipacks that they release, that they put with their releases. So there is the front artwork right there with the name in Italian. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. And same information on the back. Open this up. You have another poster, and then you've got the 4K right here. If you guys want to see the artwork behind there, there you go. And then you're also getting a nice booklet. Now, Indicator does really, really good booklets, I have to say. There is the back artwork, front artwork. Let's go ahead and fan through this. All right, there you guys go. If you guys enjoy your booklets, you're going to love all of Indicator's releases, but really, really excited about this one. Death Carries a Cane. Moving on to the next Indicator release, we have got The Perfume of the Lady in Black. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up right here. So there you go. There's the front. There's the back of the J card. I got number 1,000 out of 4,000. That's kind of cool. So guys, there is the back with all the information. If you guys want to go ahead and pause the video. And there is the front. That is some cool artwork, I got to say. It looks really cool. There you are, The Perfume of the Lady in Black. Let's go ahead and take out the contents. And same back here. And there it is in Italian. And there is another poster artwork right there. And then your 4K. And there is the artwork behind the disc. All right, so there is the digipack that comes with this. There's the back of the booklet, the front of the booklet right there. Let's go ahead and fan through this booklet. And there you guys go. There's everything you were getting in this release of The Perfume of the Lady in Black. So that was called, yeah, The Perfume of the Lady in Black. All right, guys, so that does it for the Indicator releases that I picked up. This one, very, very excited for Gothic Volume 2. Let's go ahead and get this off right here. All right, and with, of course, Radiance, their little J card type thing is going to be on the spine. So let's go ahead and take that off. And then on here on the back, you've got some information on this release. Spine, Gothic. Does it say Volume 2 somewhere? I don't think it does, but it is a Volume 2. And then there's some more information on this release. And there it is, guys. Incredible artwork. There's the back. There's the spine, Gothic. And the back, you've got Japanese ghost stories. You've got the Ghost of Kasane Swamp, the Haunted Castle, and Demon of Mount Oe. And then let's go ahead and take a look at each of these releases. So here it is, Demon of Mount Oe, right there. That's pretty cool. There is the back. And then these are just going to be Blu-rays. But you do have, let's see if I can get this out. Man, this thing is tight. And there we go. There's the reverse artwork if you want to switch it to that. All right, there's Demon of Mount Oe. Right here, we've got the Haunted Castle. There's the front. As you guys already saw, there's the back with the Blu-ray. And then the reversible artwork for you. All right, and next we've got Ghost of Kasane Swamp right there. There is the back. There is your Blu-ray disc. Man, these are in there good. There we go. And the reversible artwork right there. All right, there you are. And then lastly, you do get a booklet. There's the front. There is the back right there. Let's go ahead and fan through this. And there you guys go. There's everything you were getting in the Gothic Volume 2 from Radiance Films. Guys, if you can find the Gothic Volume 1, every single film in that release is incredible. So high hopes for this one. Moving on, guys, we're moving to Scream Factory here. And you find me a physical media store that will send you a Scream Factory release. But they go the extra mile because, of course, Scream Factory now doesn't put the shrink wrap around the slips. What the movie room does is they'll give you one of these protectors over it just to ensure that you are getting your releases in as best condition as possible. So that's one of the many reasons why I love that company. So there you go. We've got Mama right there. And again, this is a Guillermo del Toro film. And then you guys probably want to take a look at the back. And there is everything you were getting. If I can get this to focus. There we go. Everything you were getting in this release from Scream Factory right there. And then here is the case. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, with it being Scream Factory, I don't expect very much in here at all, to be honest with you, other than the disc, because... I mean, you don't even get reversible artwork with their 4Ks anymore, which, well, for the most part, there might be one or two out there. But, and I hate that. See how that glue sticks to the spine? I hate that. All right, there you are. Back, the exact same as the slipcover. And inside, we are getting the 4K right here and the Blu-ray. And as you can see, no reversible artwork. So kind of a bare bones release, but still excited nonetheless for this. We've got Mama from Scream Factory. Let's talk about some Vinegar Syndrome releases. We've got this one of Monsters and Madness, the films of Larry Fessenden. This one is Volume 2 right here. Let's go ahead and get this open. All right, so there is the front without the plastic. There's the side right there with the title. And as you can see right there, there's half of his face. And here is Volume 1, so if you get both of them, kind of supposed to complete it. But anyways, there is the back. We got some more artwork right there. And there are the titles we're getting, Wendigo and The Last Winter. And then looks like you're getting a little booklet as well. I'm going to take that out. All right, and what's really nice, too, is you're getting slip covers with this. So there is Wendigo, and I really like that artwork. Some nice raised lettering on the slip cover itself. There's the back. You guys already saw that. All right, and there you go, Wendigo. And there is all the stuff that comes in this release. If you guys want to go ahead and pause the video. And then inside, we are getting the 4K and the Blu-ray. Reversible artwork looks like we are getting some. So I'm going to go ahead and reverse that artwork right there. All right. So there is Wendigo, which is the first release in this set. Next one we have right here, we have The Last Winter. And again, with the raised lettering with the titles and everything. There's the case. And then there's everything on the back for this release as well. And then like the other one, we got the 4K and the Blu-ray. And I'm assuming this is going to have reversible artwork as well. And there it is right there. Let's go ahead and flip that. All right. And there is The Last Winter right there. And then here is your little booklet. You got a nice eyeball right there. And there you go. Of Monsters and Madness, the films of Larry Fessenden, Volume 2, Wendigo in The Last Winter. Let's go ahead and fan through this. There's like some gnarly stuff in this release. So there it is, guys. There is everything you were getting in this new release from Vinegar Syndrome, a couple of Larry Fessenden films. All right, moving on, we got a couple Shudder titles to talk about. Right here we have, I'd said, I'm not sure if this is Revealer or Reveler. I did watch, I would say probably half of it on a Shudder. Look, Vinegar Syndrome and their Shudder partner label has kind of personally been disappointing me lately. And with at least their newest releases or announcement of releases that got announced today at the time of recording this, October 1st, those Shudder titles look really good. And these next two I'm talking about, they looked pretty decent. So there's the back, there's the front, Revealer, Reveler, whatever you call it. There's the spine. And there is the inside artwork right there, the case. And there's the back with all the information for this release. Now, with it being Shudder, it is just going to be a Blu-ray, and looks like there is some inside artwork. I wouldn't necessarily call that reversible artwork. I mean, I guess you could reverse that. There is your Blu-ray disc right there, and then here is your booklet you were getting with this release. Let's go ahead and fan through this. Oh, this is like, okay. I do not like the way this is bound together. Anyways, looks like you have a little bit of a comic strip in there, so there you go. So anyways, there is Vinegar Syndrome's Shudder partner label release of, we're just going to call it Revealer. Moving on, the other Shudder partner label release from Vinegar Syndrome that I went ahead and picked up is Sorry About the Demon. Now, I have not seen this one. I did not watch this on Shudder before buying this one. This one is a blind buy, but you know what? It didn't look terrible on in the trailer. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to check this one out. It's been a while since I got any Vinegar Syndrome Shudder titles. So anyways, there is the front right there. There's the back. All right, there you are. Sorry About the Demon. That's the front. And then there's all your information right there. Let's open this up. And of course, you do have some inside artwork. There is your Blu-ray disc. There you go. And then let's go ahead and fan through this booklet. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about Vinegar Syndrome booklets. I have the hardest time fanning through them. Anyways, there you go. There is the last Shudder partner title from Vinegar Syndrome that I have picked up. Is Sorry About the Demon. And guys, this is the last one that I'm unboxing today. We have got The Corpse Bride from Tim Burton. This is the UK Chunky Box. They did release they might have released a standard slipcover. I'm not sure. You guys can probably correct me down in the comments. But I know they did release a steelbook only, which is the same steelbook that's in here. And this seems to be Warner Brother UK's, these kind of chunky boxes. This seems to be their new thing, is this very soft touch scuff magnet type of material. So there's everything you're getting in this release on the back. Right there. Let's go ahead and take that off. And then you have the butterfly. And as you guys can see, this is one thing I do not like about them using the glue dots on these. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Bothers me. But anyways, these two are stickers, so don't worry. You can remove those. There's none on the spine. So let's go ahead and take this out, guys. All right, and here is, oh, that's pretty cool. So they're giving you the steelbook with the slipcover just like the other release. And this has a very interesting feel to it. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's kind of rough. I don't know. Anyways, so as you can see, it's similar to like the Lionsgate steelbooks with the slipcovers. That part of the artwork is on there. As you can see, the butterflies. Let's go ahead and take that off. Guys, and there's your steelbook. This is a good looking steelbook. I must say I do like that. And then the back, we already saw that. Let's open this up. You are getting your 4K right here. And you are also getting, if I get that out, the Blu-ray. And there's your inside artwork right there. And then with these releases, you usually get a envelope. And this is the envelope right here that's going to house all of your additional stuff, stickers, posters, booklets, all that kind of stuff. Looks like that's it. You were getting this little, looks like a sticker. Anyways, the Corpse Bride. You know what I thought it was at first? This will focus. Come on now. There we go. Is I actually thought it was like one of those temporary tattoos you can get out of like the quarter penny slots. Anyways, you're getting a poster right here. It's a pretty small poster. If I can open this up. All right, so there you are. There's this poster right here. Let's go ahead and reverse it. And then that's what I'm assuming is a newly commissioned artwork for this release. And, oh, you're actually getting another poster. So you're getting two reversible posters. Oh, wait. No, is this a poster? This is kind of one of those, I don't know what this is. I guess you can consider this a poster. But let's go ahead and you guys take a look at that. I know, sorry guys, I'm struggling for space right now. And then this is pretty cool. Looks like maybe some concept art. There you are with all the characters. Let's go ahead and get that on there. I think that's pretty neat. And then here is this. We've got the Land of the Living, and this is a tiny little booklet. Or well, is it? I don't know. Okay, anyways, Land of the Living. Oh, okay, I see. And then, okay, there you are. And then you have that right there. So I'm not sure what this is for, but anyways, you have that. And then some art cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at the art cards, guys. All right, and looks like there's artwork on both sides on this release. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. There you are. There is the reverse side. Of course, you have the Corpse Bride right there. Looks like some concept art, some drawings, some artist renderings, which is pretty cool. There you are. There's the back. Just all the different characters from the film. There you go. There. Got a couple more in here. Man, they gave you a lot. This is really cool. And the last one right here. All right, guys. So there are your postcards, lobby cards, whatever you guys want to call them. Let's go ahead and get that back in here. All right, guys. So that is everything you are getting in this release. See if I can get that on there properly. There we go. So, guys, that is everything you were getting in this release from Warner Brothers and the Warner Brothers UK limited edition chunky box of, if I can get this in there. There you are, of the Corpse Bride. All right, guys, so that's everything that I picked up, minus the two, the Michael Haneke and the Resurrected. But guys, I know this was a massive, massive unboxing. Let me know down below if you guys picked up any of these or do you plan on picking them up. And yeah, guys, as a reminder, all of these will be linked down below if you guys want to head over to the movie room and pick up yourself a copy. Make sure you use my discount code MovieDen10, save yourself 10% off. But guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and of course, you all take care. And guys, here is the aftermath of all that unboxing. So time for some cleanup.